dancing along to the music. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my quiz. There's a lot of you already here. Thanks for being prompt. Stick a gold star to your own nose if you've got one handy. Do you think I've gone overboard with the sequins today? I couldn't decide if it was too many or just the right amount. I tried to go for quiz vibes by this backdrop that I bought, but it's come out looking a little bit like an Elsa from Frozen Party. But we can imagine it's an Elsa from Frozen Party. That sounds fun. Would that be fun? I hope that'd be fun. Anyway, you might be wondering, what the hell is this, Phil? Well, if you didn't read any of my tweets or anything, you've just clicked a link. Don't do that. You don't know where it could lead. It's a quiz. We're going to be doing a quiz, and it is here on your phone or your tablet or your laptop or your futuristic device that you press with your nose. I've got myself some questions here. I'm going to ask you some questions. There'll be 3 answers. So it's multiple choice, which is a good thing. So even if you guess, there's a 33% chance, or is it 33.333333% chance that you might get it right anyway, which is good news. So I've got some questions. They start off easy. I'd say the curve is a bit like this in difficulty. It's like a curve, like that. So we start off easy and then it gets a bit harder towards the end. Because we're not just doing this for fun, Home Slice. We're doing it for prizes. We've got some prizes. So you might be wondering, what are these prizes? Well, the runner-up prizes, there's 5 of them, are this huge selection of merch from my shop, including my new merch as well. So there's a whole load of stuff. You can get a corgi hat, you get a corgi jumper, you get this special, no longer available signed Phil print, and it's all looking good. So runners up, you can get that. And if you want to get any of that yourself, you can just go to Amazing Masks, say I'd rather be at home, which a lot of people have that sentiment. Also an ocean-themed face mask. And some Norman socks. He's got his own socks. It's going to go to his head. It's because it was Norman's birthday. I was like, we need to get some Norman socks. Also, there is this zip bag where you can store your deepest secrets. Again, I'd rather be at home. Am I spoiling what the quiz questions are here? Stop peeking. I saw you peeking at them. I'm looking at a camera, really. I can't see you, don't worry. And also a water bottle. Anyway, the exciting thing is every unit thing sold, 1 kilogram of ocean plastic will be cleared up from the ocean. So the turtles will be happy. You'll get some cool stuff. So that's amazingphilshop.com if you want to grab some merch. And thanks to Nintendo, we have this grand prize for the person with the most points. It is a Nintendo Switch Lite and Paper Mario the Origami King, which I have played. It's super addictive. And thank you to Nintendo for gifting it. It's not a spawn, it's just a gift. They've gifted it to the quiz. They might be playing as well. They might know all about me. So the questions are quite Phil-themed. It's a bit of a Phil-esque quiz. I'd say 20% of them are general knowledge, and about 5% of them are chance-based. So that's what it's going to be. If you've just arrived, there's going to be multiple choice on the screen. You've got about 10 seconds to answer. And we're going to start off with a super easy question. So I've also got a random sound effect board here, just to have fun with. That's just me imagining you're all cheering me right now. It's making me feel calm. Okay, I think we've got everyone is in the quiz that's going to play the quiz. So, are we ready? Are we ready for the first question? Let's quiz it up. We're not going to have that the whole time, don't worry. This isn't a scary quiz. All right, question 1 is, what is my name? Is it Phil? Is it Bill? Or is it Beyonce? I know it might be the meme to do the funny answer, but we are playing for prizes here, people. So maybe go for the one if you know it. If you don't know who I am, then this will be difficult for you. Well, we've got some answers already coming in. The answer to the question was Phil. My name is Phil. Philip. Thankfully not Mo. My mum was going to call me Fiona as well. That was the other option. But here we go. 2 of you said Bill, 8 of you said Beyonce, and everybody else said Phil. Congratulations to Caustic, to Karemo, Peachy Has, Kaysin, Climbing Cat, Lauren May, Pans, Siffer, Birdie, Hey It's Haley. They're all coming in. So everyone, you've got a point. Congratulations. And to those 10 people that said the wrong thing, don't worry. There's still other questions coming up, so you can catch up. All right, question 2. It's about me again. What is something that I hate? Is it houseplants? Is it cheese? Or is it my fish Norman? What do you think? Do I hate my own pet? Do you know anything about me? Have you ever watched a Phil video? What is something I don't like? I wish I liked it. That's the thing. Well, the answer is cheese. I am not a fan of cheese. I wish I was. I keep trying it. I'll give myself a little bit to be like, come on, tongue. Come on, taste buds. What are you doing? But still, God hates me. He doesn't like me. Let me like cheese. Wow, most of you got that right. 39 of you said houseplants. I love houseplants. I mean, I might hate them because they all die. Maybe that's what you were thinking. 18 of you said Norman. And everyone else said cheese. Congratulations to Blue, Zara's, Lauren is a clown, Hannah Jocks, Alonzo, and who else we got? T Carolina. Congratulations. All right. Question 3 is based on our grand prize gifted by Nintendo. Who the hell is this? I'm glad I did the point in the right place. Just give him a little boink. Is it Toad? Is it Bowser? Or is it Koopa? Have you played a Mario game? It's in this Mario game. But who is it? Who's that little guy? The clue might be in what he looks like. Don't want to give it away too much. But you wouldn't want to kill him. He's a friend. Well, it's not Bowser. I'll tell you that much. He's the baddie. It's not Koopa. It's Toad. Said like a true northerner. Well, that one was a bit more difficult. Most of you, 94% of you got that right. Sorry to the other percent. You need to play a Mario game. It's very addictive. So congrats to Cosmical Dragons, Caribou, Caitlin B, Izzy Exists, Glitter and DJ H, and Potatoes Me. Congratulations. All right, let's move on to question 4. Since I'm trying to read my own handwriting here. Since being a kid, I've always loved the mysteries of space. That was a random sound effect and it really worked. That could have been anything. What is this well-known galactic object? Is it Surprise Pikachu Jupiter? Is it Surprise Pikachu Pluto? Or is it Surprise Pikachu Saturn? There's some clues there. Were you listening in science class when they were talking about the planets? Are we going to go there one day as humanity? Will it sound like this when we get there? Maybe. Well, I'll let you know. It is Surprise Pikachu Saturn. The clue was in the rings. 13% of you said Jupiter. It did look a bit similar to Jupiter, but Saturn has rings. I've not been there. You could contest this. Steve the Pigeon is playing. I like that my pigeon is playing this quiz. You got it right. Home to My Heart, Siffer, Lackless, Finn123. Kritha Does Stuff, Verity Grace. Congratulations, you've got all of them right so far. Well done. Okay, next question. Go to the Amazing Phil shop. Which of these is a product that I've never made? Is it hot chocolate? Is it a corgi bookmark? Or is it pajamas? I've made quite a bit of merch in my time, but which of these things is it? Maybe I'll take inspiration and make it one day. That's the thing. Do you own any of these items? Are you wearing Phil pajamas right now? Maybe I should sell shirts like this. That would be a good look. Well, the answer is corgi bookmark. Ooh, a lot of you said I didn't make hot chocolate. I did. I made a spiced hot chocolate at Christmas. Only 40% of you got that. That was a difficult question. However, Sophie PLB got it right and has still got 5 points. Dreamer still got 5 points. Vanessa Chiara, Green Hair Girl, that Maximilian. Congratulations, Flea Flamingo, Muxing, and I did make pajamas as well. Okay, next question. I'm about to show you. All right, I guess it's a fitting sound effect, actually. I'm about to show you a photo of myself with some additions. I want you to stare at it. I want you to remember it. Try and just absorb it. Let's have a look. All right. What's going on here? We've got astronauts. We've got a sheep. I'm stood against a tree, absorbing nature. All right, that's enough time. Okay, so you've absorbed the image. Here's a question based on the image. What number did the dice add up to? Both of the dice sticking out my eyes. Was it 6, was it 8, or was it 12? Think back to those dice. What numbers was on them? What did you see? What was I seeing? What do I see through those dice? I saw God. Ooh, your answers are coming in. Well, the answer was 12. 49% of you got that right. I told you they were going to get more difficult. Nuri, Audrey got it right. Maddie N7 has got all the questions so far. Congratulations. Donna Q in the lead. Simi Chan, Pretty Pink Angel. Well done. By the way, if someone gets all the questions right, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to choose a random winner and random runners-up. Because, like, loads of you might get all of them. You might just know me so well. So congratulations to all of those people. The next question is, what was I wearing when I literally came out of the closet? I made a video about it. If you didn't see it, surprise, I'm gay, but what was I wearing when I opened that closet door? Was it a Vibes shirt? Was it a floral pattern shirt? Or was it a corgi shirt? Cast your mind back to my wardrobe. What was I wearing? What was it? Is this putting you off? Shall I stop with the sound? I'm sorry. All right. Well, let's have a look at the video. We're not going to watch the whole thing, don't worry. Just a little bit. Hi, I'm gay. Ow. It was the Vibes shirt. Well, it actually said Bess. You couldn't see the Vi in that little clip, but I promise you it said Vibes. And 68% of you got that right. 17% of you thought I said floral pattern, which would have been a good thing to wear when coming out, I think, you know, or a corgi shirt. They'd all be good to wear. If anyone's thinking of coming out, wear a corgi shirt. Ella is not wise. You've got all 7 right. Catsberry Ripple, Kilua, Solari, Mlemers. Does anyone want to kick them off that spot? We've got more questions to go. There is still time for you to get enough points to win. We're going to question act. That's the only number I know in a different language. I was going to do a whole thing where I said lots of 8s, but I could only think of act. Shout out to anyone from Germany playing. Where was I in this image? Look at it. Are there any clues in the picture? Am I in Japan? Am I in New Zealand? Or am I in Brighton? Where do you think I am? Well, it was a very fun part of the tour. Somewhere I have never been before. Are you a fan of Lord of the Rings? Because I was in Hobbiton, New Zealand. Round of applause for Hobbiton. Yes. I had so much fun there, seeing all the magic behind the scenes of The Hobbit. And how many of you got that right? 72% recognise the little Hobbit houses. I wanted to go inside, but I was too tall. They were scared that my head would smash through the ceiling and I'd ruin cinema history. So, who's still got 8 points? Harriet, Wow Cool, Trinity Morrison, not done here, Rachel1279, Alaba Strikins, Kayla97, Confetti DNP, Frog DNP, Confused Pumpkin. You could all be taking home the Switch. That could be happening. We're gonna go to spelling now. Any of you good at spelling? Had to happen. There's always a spelling question in a quiz. It's been Norman's birthday, but what kind of fish is Norman? Is he a better fish? Is he a better fish? Or is he a better fish? But how is it spelled? B-E-T-T-A, B-E-T-A, or B-E-I-T-A? What do you think? Do you know anything about this particular type of fish? They're known to be angry, but Norman's quite a chill little guy. He doesn't flare up like some of them. He doesn't want to kill me, probably because I feed him. That's probs why. That was not a very fishy noise, sorry. I tried. Stop! Oh my god. Why is it still going? Okay. The answer is better fish with 2 T's. Ooh, 54% of you got it. 43% of you were tricked by the single T. And 2% were tricked by the I. Who's in the lead? Coffee and Sloths. First Pin-Off, Paint Pastel, Grace Dew, Fran Samuels, Smelly Zero. I'm sure you're not smelly. Maybe you smell nice. You'd still be smelly. Space Plums and Court Christine. All right, we got some fan art of Norman on his birthday. This was my favorite. They were all great, but he enjoyed this one the most. He did lots of swimming. It's from Leaping Lester. Thank you very much, Leaping Lester. I feel like that's what Norman looks like in his soul. It's what he looks like in my mind. Number 10, when did I post my first ever YouTube video? We all know I'm a YouTube. But how old is it? 2006, 2007, 2008? When was I going, hello, my name's Phil, I'm from the north, and this is my first ever video? Was it? Ooh, the answer's coming in. It was 2006. 60% of you got it right. Woo. West Coast Hug, Alexis on the blue side, Jon Hosek, Anya, you've got 10 points. Buffy Lover 69, I feel you on that one. Next question is, in important meme knowledge, what kind of dog is this? What kind of dog is it? Who is that? It's the most famous dog on the internet. Is it a Samoyed, is it a Corgi, or is it a Shiba Inu? Place your bets. It's got such a memeable face. His name is Doge. I say Doge, some people say Doge. I did a tweet, it was like 50-50. The war for Earth is going to be between Doge and Doge. It was a Shiba Inu. I almost said Corgi. Corgis are close to my heart. But it was a Shiba Inu. Who knew that? Everyone knew that. 94% of you knew that was a Shiba Inu. Should have put that with the easy questions. Well done, guys. I guess I should have thrown an easy one in there. West Coast Hag. Alexis on the blue side. Anya, 11 points still. Congratulations. We've got a leaderboard now. Chloe Patrick 12, 11 points as well, has not missed a question. Don't worry if you're not getting them right. There might be a little treat for everyone at the end. I'm just saying, you might want to stick around. If you're feeling dejected, you thought my name was Beyonce, stick around. Right, we're gonna go into a bit of a harder situation now. The doorbell just rang. I ordered extra fringe for this, but it never arrived. That's why it ended up looking frozen. It's about to arrive now. I should get the delivery guy to come in and answer a question. Okay, let's knock some people out and make it a bit harder. Which of these was a wrong answer from question 1 about what my name was? So in question 1, one of these came up and the other two didn't. Was it Bill? Was it Jill? Or was it Will? I would sue all of those names. But which one featured in question 1? Cast your mind back to question 1. What do you think? Amazing Bill, Amazing Jill, or Amazing Will? Might change my name, you know. All of those are better than Phil. It was Bill! 93% of you got it! You remembered! I just said this was hard and you all got it right. Okay. West Coast Hag, Alexis on the blue side, Anya, Buffy Lover 69, and Chloe Patrick is still leading. Andromeda Galaxy, Cassie, Loz, You're Doing Well, Zahara, Tiz13, Natsumeg, Izzy Exists, Falling DJH, Omisaru, Kabazinga. Everyone is doing far better than expectations. You guys are doing great. Oh no! Stop. Dan's getting the door.
Pause.
We're about to get more fringe in the background.
Ask another question.
I won't ask anything. Just get yourself a little glass of water while this happens. We got it.
I am doing the quiz.
You're doing the quiz.
Why have you
Dan's gonna
more
because I wanted
glitter?
more background. Look, and some soap. I ran out of hand soap.
You bought hand soap and glitter?
Yeah.
Why do you like this?
Because I wanted clean hands. You know, gotta be safe.
I am competing for the Switch.
Yeah.
You do not ask another question.
Okay, I'll wait.
It's 15 seconds.
Right, Dan's gonna get back on his phone. This was gonna be in the background as well. See, that looks a lot less frozen. That looks good. I knew that would arrive during the quiz. That's just my look. Right, I'm just gonna hear Dan bouncing upstairs so I know he's ready to play again. Okay, he's ready to play. Dan's in the game. I didn't even know Dan was playing a game. Right. Imagine this is behind me. It would have looked lovely. Thanks for being late. Next question is, In the Netflix show, The Floor is Lava, this person is about to do a jump. Do they fall in the lava, survive the jump, or transform into a demon and eat the other contestant? Let's have a little look at them in action. Here they go. So what do they do? Do they fall in the lava? Do they survive the jump? Do they transform into a demon? I was addicted to this show during lockdown. I kind of want to be in it, but I also think I would die. Do you imagine I would die? I'd be the first death on Floor is Lava. Well, let's have a look at what happened.
She's just one
Here we go.
swing away now from that desk.
She died. She fell in the lava. And 60% of you thought that would happen. 243 of you were expecting a demon to consume everybody's soul. I guess you've not seen the show, but that would be an improvement for sure. Okay. Who have we got in the... We've still got people with all the points. West Coast Hag, Alexis, Captain Arthur has snuck in. Opium Lester, Harriet's Wow Cool, Confetti DNP, Cat is Not Dead, Tagami, Sierra Dieu, all got 15 points, amongst many more. You're doing so well, guys. My question cards are in the wrong order. It's all right. Next question. We're back to another... Animals is not on my new merch. Which of these aquatic animals is not on my new merch? A dolphin, Norman the fish, or a shrimp? Well, that's a simp. A shrimp. Place your bets now. What do you think? I've got 2 of these as a pet. But what is the third thing? Is there a dolphin on the merch? Is Norman shrimp? Is it a well, the answer that is not on my merch is a shrimp, because the water bottle features a dolphin, and Norman obviously features on my new sockies. So I might get some shrimp merch in the future. That sounds fun. Next question. It's about me again. Obsessed with yourself much? What was the last color I dyed my hair? Was it jet black? Was it blue black? Or was it midnight? Place your bets now. What do you think? What's it look like now? The camera may not be revealing it. It's better if I go out in the sun. People are betting. OLG. Norman the Fish won. We got 2 Norman the Fishes playing the quiz, guys. Captain Arthur, what do you reckon? Well, it was blue black, which has mainly just turned into black because the first time I washed it, it looked like I'd murdered a Smurf in the shower. It was just blue everywhere. So, how many of you are still here? Oof! Loads of you. 69% of you got that right. The rest were tied between jet black and midnight. That was a mix. Perhaps Sydney, you're doing well. Carly JJ. Fran Samuels, shout out to you. Okay, next question, still about Phil. We're on a filler coaster. When I was in university, what did I dress as for Halloween? Was it a surgeon mouse? Was it a lifeguard cat? Was it a fireman fox? You might all be getting inspo for your next Halloween costume, but what did I dress as? What is the most Phil thing in that list? I regretted it. It wasn't the best choice. It was a surgeon mouse. Don't get that right? Well, only 42%. It was a difficult one. It's old Phil trivia. Yeah, I had a surgeon costume and a mouse costume. I combined them together. Let's have a look. You wouldn't be able to tell it from that image, really, would you? I also stood under an actual exploding star. Yeah, that was a choice. I'm also wearing some kind of mouse leg around my neck. I don't know what that was meant to be. But congrats if you got it right. We've still got loads of people still in the game with every point. We're getting more points now because the harder questions, they give you more points. So you've got to try extra hard. Next question, question 17. I pranked my mum back when I was on the radio. I was on Nick Grimshaw's show. But what animal did I say was loose in my house? Did I say a badger? Did I say a fox? Or did I say a weasel? Place your bets now. What do you think it was? I called my mum. I was on Call or Delete with Nick Grimshaw and Dan. What was the animal? Well, I will tell you, it was a badger. 83% of you remember that, and we've got the clip now. Let's have a little watch.
I've come down this morning and there's a badger. It's in the bathroom. I don't know what to do. There's a badger and also there's a little one, and it's weed.
What, are you in your pyjamas or something?
Yeah.
Well, can you get into your bedroom and close the door?
Yeah, I think I'm going to hide and then call the RSPCA.
Yes. Oh, God, it's making a noise.
Oh, Nick had random sounds as well. Yeah, I love that the first thing my mum asked me was, are you in your pajamas? It was a badger. Congratulations to everyone that got it right. Hannah Cox, Cat R, Alfie _ Air, Caro Bello. Right, we're going into more difficult territory. I like movies. You might know that about me. It's mainly about the popcorn. The film Tenet is out in the cinema now. Its name is what kind of word? Is it a paradrome? Is it a palindrome? Or is it a penadrome? What do we think? I will tell you that it means that the word is the same forwards as it is backwards. I think they missed a trick of not using a word that's the same forwards as it is backwards to describe that word. But I did linguistics. Sounds like I'm showing off. I'm not, I'm just saying. You know? Come on, word inventors. It was a palindrome. That was tough, but 75% of you got it right. Congrats. Don't feel sad if you got it wrong. 160 of you said penadrome. It should be that word. You're right. Can we have a look at who is in the lead? With still everything correct. Sierra Do, hello dad. Confetti DNP is still here. Kate with like 7 E's on the end. Daryl Danny Boy. Is that actual Dan? I don't know what his real username is. Eggy, Bex, Anna V, Taomi, Ali is gay. That is Dan! The real Danny Boy. I gave you a shout out. Emmy98 and Clara Vallon, Cool Beans, Gabs. Loads of you have got them all right. Oh my gosh. Right, next question. Still Vintage Phil. Place a guess if you don't know. I graduated uni. Okay, it really sounds like I'm showing off with these questions. What's wrong with me? I graduated uni. What color was my robe? Was it gray, was it green, or was it maroon? I really like the word maroon. Maroon Leicester. I'm not trying to throw you off. I'm just wondering, what color was the robe? What do you think? What was I wearing? What did they choose? Well, we've got a little picture of it. Let's have a look. Do we have a picture of it? It was grey. We do have a picture of it. Look at that fear in my eyes. Look at that terrible hair. Look at that awkward grip, like I'm holding some kind of ninja sword. I went for the double-handed grasp of the diploma. It was grey. I was sad it was grey. I wanted a cool colour like this. I'm quite a bright guy. I like my colours. So they went for a boring grey against a grey building that I was stood getting it. I had to shake the clammy hand of someone. Okay, guys, playtime's over. We're getting into serious territory. Do we have serious music now? Yeah, we do. We've got some serious music, making it more serious. Oh no, I stopped it. There we go. Serious time. Okay, I've made some pretty weird videos in my time on YouTube. Which of these is not a vintage Amazing Phil video? Is it A, Ghost Ferret? Is it B, My Mum is a Lobster? Or is it C, Hamsters versus Badgers? All sound like titles of videos I would have made in 2008, but which one is correct? I don't even know if they're all still public on my channel because some of those, wow. Well, what do we think? It was Hamsters versus Badgers. I never made a video called that, but it might be my next one because now I'm feeling inspired. And oof, yeah, Ghost Ferret threw you all off. Only 37% of you got that right. Congratulations if you did. Haley Pop, Andy LG, Lily's Ann, still in the game, Peachy, Climbing Cat, Howl Phoenix, Crayon Breaky Willow, A Waifu, Dwindle. Congratulations. Getting them all right so far. All right, 21. Still very vintage Phil. In fact, the most vintage Phil we could have. How did I end my first ever video? Did I say, see you later? Did I say, goodbye for now? Or did I say, bye guys? What do you think? Cast your mind back. I was awkward. It was black and white. I was living up north. But how would I sign off a video back then? Did I have a thing? Well, should we have a look? Let's see what I said.
So, have a good Easter if I don't talk to you again. Even though you're not really talking to me, but never mind. See you later.
It was See You Later. Oh, that was a difficult one. Only 21% of you got that right. Oof. 1,749 people. Ava M, Caitlin, Ray, Howl Phoenix again, Ricky J, Eggy, Zar, Ami Suret, Big Liz. Okay. These are getting tough now, but you're doing well. Really? That was the sound effect? This random... I wanted something encouraging. I don't know what was going on there. All right, let's move on to the next question. Something that annoys whoever looks at my phone. How many unread texts do I have? Is it 17, 47, or 127? How many unread texts have I got? What do you think? I mean, it annoys people, but I do reply. I can see their reply if it's like bye in the notification. I know the conversation's ended. I'm not ghosting anyone. Well, with shame, I will tell you it is 127. Which 35% of you got correct. I am a terrible person. The real Danny Boy has still got them all right. You're not getting the prize if you win. Eggy has also got them right. Congratulations, Eggy. You're closing the gap. Because Zar, Captain Arthur, Leah 17, you're behind. So it's just the real Danny Boy and Eggy, is that right? Yeah. 2 people. Dan and Eggy.
He doesn't count.
Dan doesn't count, so Eggy's in the lead. You don't count. No, right. You're not gonna sue me. You've already got a Switch. Okay. Next question. It's throwing me off completely. At the start of lockdown, I played Animal Crossing on my channel. But who were the first 2 villagers that I met over on Pickle Island? Were they Hazel and Lyman? Were they Lyman and Lucky? Or were they Rhonda and Hazel? Who did I meet? Who do you think? Who was there just hanging out when I landed that plane? I feel bad because I've abandoned my island and I feel like they've gone feral and they're now eating each other's faces. But it was very wholesome while it lasted. Well, let's have a look at who they are. It was Hazel and Lyman, both with monobrows, which I think is now in fashion, and they both look great, and I might grow my own monobrow. So, congratulations. Oh, 64% of you got that. Well done. The real Danny Boy and Eggy still head-to-head. Captain Arthur, Leah 17, Stitch the Key, Jenny 0, Laughless, Cool Beans, and Pink Grapefruit. You can still get there. There's loads of you with 33 points. You can just knock Dan and Eggy off the top spot. Leah 17, you're nearly there. Denove P, Cool Beans. We can do this. Okay, I grew up in Rossendale, but which of these places was nearby? Was it Ram's Butt, Ram's Bottom, or Ram's Ass? They're all parts of a ram. The derriere of a ram. A sheep's backside. But what was it? It was a real place that I lived near. It was Ram's Bottom. 76% of you got that. Well done. Yes, M Wood, Erin Roses, the real Danny Boy has knocked Eggy out. Eggy, you're down to 35. I can't believe I've got a villain in this quiz now. How did this happen? Leah 17, Laughless, Rachel C, Vivs T. You can all still grab it. Next question is about a corgi race. It's one of my favorite questions, I would say. We're gonna see a corgi race. Let's see the 3 participants.
Sporting Russell's number 3, racing out of Maple Valley and wearing lavender. Make some noise for PJ. And in the 7th slot, racing out of Seattle and wearing white. Let's hear it for Coco. And last but not least, the 8th spot, racing out of Ballard and wearing action green. Give it up for Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm just giving a round of applause for those beautiful hounds. But which of these dogs wins the Corgi race? Is it PJ, is it Coco, or is it Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Place your bets now. Which one do you think will win the prize? They all seem like strong contenders for a Corgi race. I kind of wanted to put them all in my pocket and take them home. I was hoping for a dog wolf. I mean, you can't win them all. What do you think? Should we have a look? Let's watch the clip.
Sporting Russell's number 3, racing out of Maple Valley and wearing lavender. Make some noise for PJ.
Is this the full clip?
And in the
It
7th
is.
slot, racing out of Seattle and wearing white. Let's hear it for Coco. And last but not least, the 8th spot, racing out of Ballard and wearing action green. Give it up for Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All right, racers, are you ready? On your mark, set, go!
Oh, here they go.
Who's gonna be our top 2?
It's going to be close.
And it is Dwayne The Rock Johnson!
Dwayne The Rock Johnson won the prize.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
Oh!
you are our champion.
Yes,
There's
you are
Liz.
my champion.
There's
Oh my
the
god, what is
Corgi
that?
Cup.
A furry just arrived. That was distracting. Right. Stitched the Key, Eggy, and Pink Grapefruit 22 are all neck and neck for the prize. The real Danny Boy is also beating them. But you 3 could take it. Vivs T, Denov P, Klaus Hargreaves, Ty the Bad Guy, Woo It's Molly. Do you know what? I had an option to go into some bonus questions, and I think we're gonna bloody do it into the bonus round. The bonus questions have been selected because they are especially tricky and especially devious, and a little bit left to chance, because I always love a little bit of chance. First one is, how many individual socks are currently in my sock drawer? I counted them, especially for this question. Are there 55, 75, or 155? What do you think? How many sockies do I have? How many socks would fit in a drawer? Oh, everyone's placing their bets. Who's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Well, I will tell you, it is 75 is the correct answer. 57% of you got that right. And Eggy has taken the lead over the real Danny Boy. Well done, Eggy. Ty the Bad Guy, Woo It's Molly, Fran Samuels, Jane the Main Man, Freckly Phil, Katie. Quite a lot of you got 38, but Eggy is in the lead with 40. We've got one question left. This is the question. It's a little bit of a dark question, really, but I'm asking it. I recently saved a pigeon called Steve. How long does a pigeon live in the wild? 6 years, 9 years, or 13 years? How long does a pigeon live? How much joy can a pigeon bring? Steve's going to live forever, obviously, because I'm going to download his brain onto a computer, and he's going to live on in my phone, just going, "Ooh," instead of a text message tone. But normally, a feral pigeon that's not being fed by me, how long does it last? It is 6 years. They've got short but exciting lives. I mean, Steve got to be on YouTube. I took him to the vet. He lost a toe. It was an adventure. And that is it. We are done. And we have a winner, people. The winner of the Nintendo Switch Lite and Mario is Eggy. Congratulations to Eggy. Woo, 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 woo. You win. I've got this ready to go. I thought this would be bigger. I ordered this confetti for you, and I thought it would be enormous. Oh, there's your first prize. Thanks, Nintendo. Enjoy it. And this is for you. It's not doing anything. Wait, do I have to take the lid off? Oh my god, I'm scared it's going to explode in my hand. I should have maybe... Oh my god. What is this? Yay! That is the worst thing I've ever bought. Yay! Woo! Okay, congratulations. Never buying that confetti cannon again. But we've got runners-up as well. So, I know for a fact one of the runners-up is Ty the Bad Guy with 2 Ys. Congratulations. And then we have Freckly Phil, Gimme Ammo, Sweetly Fan, and How many is that? Wait, I don't mean to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more person. Madzilla84 and Howl Phoenix. That's it, yeah. Howl Phoenix and Madzilla84. Congratulations, you all get bonus prizes. Woo! Yay, this is all falling apart. That was really fun. Everyone else, don't be sad, because first of all, you won by taking part. We had a beautiful time together. This is a moment in history. But also, I'm gonna give you a little discount code for Amazing Phil's shop. So you might have seen I've got all of my new merch for Ocean Cleanup, but everything else that's not in Ocean Cleanup gets 25% off using the code QUIZ. So you can save some dolphins and then add some extra stuff into your basket. Use the code QUIZ, 25% off. Everyone gets a prize. Congratulations. It lasts for a week, so you've got some time to decide on what you'd like. But this has been a blast. I've had fun. I've lived my quiz dream fantasy. I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to give a big shout out to Kieran, who's been behind the scenes, helping everything happen. He's from The Queue, who make this quiz possible. If anyone wants to build a quiz, The Queue is the place to be. Shout out to Mike, the real Danny boy, for playing upstairs, the guy that delivered this, which created so much chaos, but most of all, everyone else for playing. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well done again to Eggy for being such a glorious contestant, and I hope you've had fun. I don't know how to end this. I guess it's just with a bye guys, or if I was Northerner, see you later.